Oh, I feel grounded, I guess. Like I'm finally getting back to who I was.
I've seen great improvement, Annie. Ever since you unearthed that memory.
I don't want to talk about the past. Not anymore. The only thing that matters is getting home to my little girl.
You wanted to see me? Yeah. I thought you might be needing this.
Hi, I'm Kendall Slater. I'm here for a follow-up with Dr. Hayward.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dr. Hayward took a personal day. Dr. Shepard's covering all his patients. I'll let him know you're here.
Okay, thank you.
Kendall?
Hi.
She's in with Adam, room 315.
Who's in with Adam?
Well, I'm assuming you were after Erica.
No, I came for my own appointment. But since we're both here, what room did you say again?
Okay, excuse me, I'm leaving. Be nice. Joe's only trying to help you.
So how are you feeling?
Is Ian all right?
He's fine, Mom. He's good. He's home with Zach.
Aha. So you're here for an appointment?
Yeah, just a routine checkup with David, or whatever his name is filling in for him.
Oh, that's wonderful. Then things are just the way they should be, finally. You're healthy, Ian's healthy, and your family's back together again.
Mother, stop it. Please. I signed the divorce papers. Zach and I are done.
You want to tell me what your cell phone was doing on my floor?
Annie misses Emma a lot. It's pretty much all she thinks about.
And?
So I wanted Annie to have a little piece of her daughter, so I took a picture of Emma.
You wanted Annie to have a picture?
Yeah.
So you broke into my place and you stole it?
Ryan, don't act like I had a choice.
Excuse me?
Well, you won't let Annie see Emma, so I gave her the next best thing.
The next best thing for who?
For Annie. She's been making major progress, okay? And I don't want anything to get in the way of that.
Including the law, apparently.
Well, it's never stopped me before.
Well, something must be tripping you up. I mean, you left the cell phone on the floor. Man, that's not very special ops of you, is it?
What can I say? Maybe out of practice, so you don't mind?
I do mind, actually. I want you to tell me what's really going on here.
I'm so ready to get out of this place and be with my little girl.
Annie, you do realize what getting healthy means. You'll be deemed fit to stand trial, face the charges against you. It could be a long time before you see your daughter again. You understand that, right?
Completely.
Could you be so selfish?
Selfish? Everyone has been telling me to make a choice and decide who I love and move on, so I did. Just go ahead and say it. Say it. You think I chose wrong.
I think you're giving up on your family.
What? Mom, who's the one who handed me the divorce papers? Zach. Zach did. All I'm doing is giving him what he wanted.
Zach doesn't want a divorce. He wants you.
Oh, really? Well, he's got a hell of a way of expressing it.
Well, the only reason that he had those papers drawn up is because you went running after Ryan. Only now it's different. Zach has moved back in.
Yes, to be with the boys, not me.
Oh, you have got to stop with this deluding yourself.
Mother, you're the one who's living in some fantasy land. What, you think if Zach and I play house for a few days, all of a sudden everything will be back to normal and great? I'm sorry, but that's not how it works.
Well, it might have. And running away from things, that is not going to solve any problems either.
I'm not running away to anything, okay? I'm running to something.
Yes.
To someone.
Someone. Ryan.
Yes. I love him. I'm sorry you don't approve, but this is my life, which makes it my call.
You know something? It is your life. And I think it's high time that I make my own call. I'm finished.
With what?
This whole situation. With you and Zach and Ryan. From now on, just leave me out of it.
Well, I don't remember inviting you in it.
No, of course you don't. Well, let me just assure you that this whole time, while you have been spinning out of control, believe me, I have been doing my best to protect you.
Well, thank you, Mother, but I don't need saving.
Yes, you do.
From what?
From yourself. You are destroying everything in life that is important, but you are too blind to see it. Oh, I cannot be your eyes anymore. I'm sorry.
Just trying to make Annie smile. End of story. It's got nothing to do with you, really.
You broke into my home. It has everything to do with me.
I don't act like I broke in with a ski mask and tried to steal your jewelry. I took a picture.
Without asking, without even knocking. What if Emma came down and saw you?
So what? She's seen me before.
You don't think she'd be a little freaked out, you standing in her living room?
Ryan, if you're so concerned about Emma's well-being, maybe you should help her mother get better.
I don't have a psychiatric degree, Aidan. And neither do you.
It doesn't take a psychiatric degree to know what's going to help most. Annie just wants to see her little daughter for a little while.
We've been over this already, okay?
I'm not talking about a sleepover, Ryan, but an hour wouldn't hurt.
How do you know that? 1 hour, 15 minutes with Annie could scar Emma for life.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Really? Really? Because the last time I saw Annie, she didn't look like she was all that cured to me. She looked a little angry, Aidan, like she was hanging on to the past a little bit.
You know,
okay? And I'm not going to expose my daughter to that.
It's hard to believe that you even loved Annie.
Yeah? Well, it's hard to believe that she killed 2 people. But what are you going to do? Until Annie gets better, Emma stays here. Okay? Until I get confirmation from a professional, Emma stays here.
You know what? You're going to look back on this time. And you're going to wish that you handled things differently.
Yeah? Thanks for the insight. Get out of my house. Yes, I'd like to talk to Dr. Burke, please.